Everyone, Jefferson Santos here, International Marketing Director, $1 Million Ring Earner. I'm actually hanging out at 3 Squares. This is a restaurant that's part of the DreamTrips local program right now. We're having a lot of fun with this because we just got through eating here. I'm about to pay my bill, and I'm going to show you how we actually earn points. And this particular restaurant actually gives us 40% of our bill. Okay, that's not including the tip or the taxes. It's just the subtotal, right? So 40% of the bill. We're going to scan it. I'm going to show you everything, and I'm going to get that back in DreamTrip reward points. And a couple of things. As a rep, I mean, I think that's cool because as we build our businesses, where am I going to meet people for presentations? I'm going to meet them in restaurants that I'm earning points at, right? Kind of makes sense. And then as a member, you know, heck, I'm going to eat at places that I'm going to earn trips at because, you know, what do we do more of? Do we travel or do we eat more? Well, we eat more, right? And so I'm going to dine my way on a trip. And so that's what's exciting about this. And I think it even lends even more credibility to what we're doing because all these great restaurants, and the guys that own this restaurant also own Kenichi, which is an incredible sushi restaurant down in Victory Park by American Airlines Center in downtown Dallas. I know a lot of you are watching this video and you're all around the world, and we're going to be rolling this out over the next 3, 6 to 9 months in all the different 15,000 restaurants across the world. But let me just kind of show you how this works. But real quick, so on the trips here, you guys can see on the app, I've got all the trips, right? And we're picking the trips. You can zoom in a little bit if you want. See the trips, and right here, we've got Istanbul, Turkey. I get 100 points, 100 DreamTrip points to already knock down that trip price right there, right? Now that trip is per person, so you multiply that times 2 and knock it down by 100, okay? So what's gonna happen is as I eat, I'm going to earn these points, and then I'm going to knock down the already low wholesale price of the trips, right? It's really exciting. And so that's how it all works here, the whole ecosystem of the DreamTrips local and the DreamTrips and all of that. So here's my bill. My bill is $61.16. Okay, there it is. All right, and so what I did is I asked the waiter. Obviously, they're familiar with DreamTrips local. They gave me the QR code. That's what we're going to be using right now until we actually get the smart cards that we're going to be swiping later in the summertime. Okay, so I pulled up on the app, I pulled up the restaurant, 3 Squares, okay, and I clicked Earn Points. All right, and so now I'm going to take a picture of the actual receipt like that. Okay. So then it's asking me to verify the amount. Okay, so now I got to put $61.16. Oops, hold on. 16 cents. And I put verify. And it's there. Okay, so now the next step is I'm going to scan the merchant code. I'm going to scan this. This has to come from the restaurant here, right? So I'm going to click scan merchant code. Okay, I'm going to put it right over here. Boom, look at that. 40% of my bill, I've now earned 24 points, which remember, it's $1 per point. Okay, so I had a great experience. So I'm going to put 5 stars and I'm going to hit OK. And now I've earned 24 points towards my next dream trip. So that's how it works, guys. That's how simple it is. And now I'm on my way to a dream trip. And so think about this for a second. There's a book called Contagious. It was written by a guy. He's a professor at the Wharton School of Business. And I saw him speak about 3 weeks ago, and he was talking about peanut butter sells jelly. Okay, you never really hear about peanut butter without jelly, right? So he was asking, what is your peanut butter? What do you do most of? And Wayne said this months ago. He said, what do we do more of? Do we eat or do we travel more? Well, we eat more, right? So this is a very incredible, genius way of how to get us on more dream trips and how to vacation sooner. So share this video with your teams to show them this is how it's going to be working. And then later in the summer, beginning of fall, we're going to have our smart cards. We just swipe it with Bluetooth and it'll communicate with the app. And right there, it'll say that you've earned dream trip points. So with that said, guys, happy dining. And find the restaurants in your area, or when you're in a city, okay, as we get more restaurants, you know, hit discover, hit offers, and look for those restaurants and earn some points, all right? With that said, guys, we'll see you on the beaches.